Hey there, spooky family, and welcome to another Spooky Vault review. Today we are going to tackle another film that was on my top 8 horror of the 70s list, the 1971 film The Devil's Nightmare. So in this movie, 7 travelers get stranded in a really remote castle, and they are at the mercy of this really sinister noblewoman. Now, this film isn't like other exorcism films, and by that saying, while there is spoilers in this review, me talking about the film doesn't do the film justice, so please, at the end of the video, take a look at the trailer and take a look at the movie because you'll see what I mean. But the good guys don't win in this, and I thought that was fantastic because in the exorcism movies, God always wins, and in this one, they do not. The first thing that I noticed the first time I watched this movie was the music. The music is absolutely beautiful. If you love movie soundtracks and all that stuff, I will put a link to it all in the description below. It is fantastic. It's beautiful. It transports you into the storyline. It takes you to another dimension. But while it's subtle and beautiful, it's also very creepy. And it gets stuck in your head. And it's also, as soon as you hear it, you could point out this movie because, back then, composers would write fantastic music for films, and that is what we're missing today. Today we have the same old, whatever's big on the Billboard Top 100s thrown in a movie. You can't tell movies apart anymore. And this is back when composers and horror writers kind of work together, so it's fantastic. So please check it out if you're a music lover. Fantastic. So we got what first sticks out to me. I had to write myself a little bit of notes for this one because I was all over the place. So, the characters, the travelers, what happens is this castle is cursed by the devil. The Baron and his family made a deal with the devil for their wealth and fortune. So, in order to keep the devil at bay, they're supposed to sacrifice all the daughters that are ever in the family. Well, Baron von Ronberg decided to get jiggy with the maid, and she didn't tell him that he had fathered a child, which happened to be a daughter. She becomes possessed by a succubus demon. She is the sinister noblewoman. Now, the thing about this film is how they have the travelers. Now, when the travelers first get there, they seem like normal people that just got lost. But as you pay closer attention to the movie, each one of them is like the 7 sins. You got a guy that eats too much. You got a guy that's kind of sluggish and slothish. You got the lesbian girls that are, apparently that was seen as a sin back then. You got the guy that's, committing adultery, all that stuff. You start to see that each one of them symbolizes a sin, which is very cool. I think that was very well developed in the movie. The devil is like this creepy, skinny, bald guy who looks like the keeper of the castle, okay? He looks like he works for the Baron. And you start to notice that the Baron and his staff are very superstitious, highly, and of course the travelers are like, okay, it's just spooky tales because we're in this weird castle. And I love the scene. My favorite scene is when the priest is talking to the devil and he says that I will sacrifice my soul as long as the travelers can make it out safely. So he signs his soul away to the devil in a contract. Well, the beautiful twist, and this is where I say, me talking about the movie does not do it justice. Please take a look. But at the end, the succubus gets infatuated with the priest, and of course he has hidden lust being a priest. And you can tell throughout the movie, he's very enchanted by her, and she's enchanted by him. She wants his soul forever. She wants him forever. And so at the end, the beautiful twist of where the devil wins is the travelers, like, after the priest signs the contract, he goes to bed. In the morning, it seems like nothing happened. It seemed like that horrible night was just a dream. So he thought the world was reset. But as it turns out, that wasn't the case. The previous night's adventures did happen, and the devil not only got the priest's soul, but he's got the souls of the other travelers, because he made them get in an accident before they could escape to freedom. And I think that was an amazing twist. So please, again, when I say that me talking about it doesn't do it justice, it doesn't. Check out this film. I have the trailer for you guys here at the end of the video. You can watch it all the way. Link to the movie will be in the description. I absolutely love it. One of the best ones in my collection so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to subscribe, become a member of the Spooky family. Give my Facebook page a like if you would like to attend Spooky Family Movie Night. I'm thinking of making that happen once a month. So if you'd like to join, give that Facebook page a like, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff down below. See you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.
Did you hear that?
What is a succubus?
Oh, a kind of vampire, I think.
You're mistaken, Mr. Mason. They give the name of succubus to demons that adopt feminine appearance in order to seduce man and lead him to perdition.
You again. What are you doing here? Why do you ask? You're not pleased that I've come to visit you?
Enough, Hans. Please change the subject. You've too much imagination. I was lying. I did have a daughter. I killed her.
You speak defiantly because your body is protected. But admit your thoughts are troubled. You desired Lisa.
What if I got completely undressed in front of you? Do you think that I could be a succubus?
Well, if you help me a little instead of looking at me like that.